Today's story was written by Reddit user Catfish21SM. Order in the Council. Order! General Krishvik, please report your findings. General Krishvik reporting in to the Council. As all of you should be aware, my group has been assigned to monitor the aliens on 4541C in order to determine their eligibility for uplift. We have completed the 100-year observation, as deemed necessary by the Horgravik Convention, due to the nature of the Kiloptro uprising during their second generation after uplift. Such a terrible event. I will now present my evidence and allow the Council to decide the appropriate procedures to follow concerning the humans, as they call themselves. As originally suspected, the humans meet all of the qualifications for the perfect uplift candidate. First, their primary residence is that of a resource-rich Level 9 death world. It seems that they are able to not only survive, but thrive in all but the harshest environments. In fact, it could be said that the only environment they have yet to explore, in some sense at least, are the magma seas and molten core of their planet. We have, however, observed humans, not only living near inactive volcanoes, but actively researching live volcanoes, even collecting samples of magma flows in person. Something that no other species began doing before creating robot technology capable of withstanding the heat. The human's curiosity knows no bounds, and they will sometimes die to fulfill that curiosity. This makes them perfect for planetary exploration and observation. The humans would undoubtedly be just as good, if not better than our greatest machines, at exploring and analysing death worlds. It is estimated that one human could do the work of several advanced AI drones during an exploration and research mission of high-class death worlds. Moving forward, the humans have an extremely active imagination. It seems that they have a hibernation cycle that lasts roughly 8 Earth hours, about once every 1 Earth day, Earth being the name that they call their homeworld. While this is somewhat unusual, they do seem to be able to awaken from this hibernation with varying levels of consciousness during emergency situations. They can be fully conscious within mere seconds. This is probably the human's greatest weakness. Calling that a weakness, however, is not necessarily fair. Because of this hibernation cycle that they call sleep, the human brain is capable of running at a far greater capacity than most, if not all, other council species. During their sleep cycle, their brain undergoes a cleaning period in which it removes waste and refills other vital nutrients. They do not have to waste time and energy doing this during their wake cycle as most other species do. This allows them to be far more efficient during their wake cycle. During their sleep cycle, because of the regular upkeep of their brains, humans often view hallucinations. Their body typically enters a state of non-activity for safety purposes. However, these hallucinations can be quite fantastical, far surpassing that of our greatest abstract artists. I've brought a few examples of art to present to you all. This is not the primary point that I wish to make, however. The humans often imagine technology or devices that are far beyond their own comprehension or ability during these sleep cycles. This technology makes it into their fictional stories. Even though these are fictional stories, the humans somehow have a way of making this technology reality. They are already experimenting with technology that allows for FTL flight before they are even able to build exoplanet colonies. On top of that, they are able to build weaponry that some of our species did not learn about until after FTL. While the majority of their society is technologically inept, and they aren't capable of building any level 2 technologies yet, they are growing at an extraordinary rate. Thus, the benefit that they could provide to the intergalactic community in terms of technological development is far beyond what any other species is capable of. The humans have not only met, but far exceeded every prediction that we had for them. Everything from their biology that challenges some of our ideas about the laws of nature, their adaptability to any and all environments, and their amazing never-before-seen cognitive abilities. and that is the primary reason that it is in this general sincere opinion that the humans be immediately classified as a quarantine species. Allow me to continue. While the humans are a herding species, they also have a fiercely competitive side. Being their world's apex predator, this can in some cases get quite violent. It is in this general sincere opinion that if the humans were to be uplifted and provided with our technology, they would soon replace us as the ruling class of the galaxy. However, that is in the best case scenario. I understand that there is a clear difference between indentured servitude and slavery. However, the humans as a whole tend to view both concepts very similarly. Furthermore, while being a pack species, the humans are adapted to bow to the highest authorities. Being predators, they are also adapted to challenge said authority when they feel oppressed. We have studied their history and found hundreds of uprisings in their historical culture. Thus, our normal procedures of uplifting a species in exchange for their permanent subservience would not appeal to the humans, and may even cause an uprising that would make the Calyptro uprising look like a cooperative gesture of friendliness. In the worst case scenario, it is possible that they could ally all of the other galactic powers against us and form a massive uprising, the likes of which we cannot possibly comprehend. With that being said, the normal procedure in this situation would be to eliminate the species before they became a threat with orbital bombardment. It would not be quarantine as this general suggests. Allow me to explain the reasoning behind my suggestion, if you will. It is in the general's opinion that it will be nearly, if not completely impossible to eliminate the human threat. The humans currently have weapons capable of attacking orbital structures. While they would not be able to shoot down one of our ships at first, I believe that their ingenuity would lead them to create weapons technology that, while primitive, will be competitive with our own. We could also hurl large meteors at their planet, causing an extinction-level event. However, the humans are already developing countermeasures to this specific event. In short, the 100-year observation period has allowed the humans to progress to a point in which we cannot guarantee their extinction without a direct attack. While the models predict that the humans should not be capable of adapting and reproducing our technology currently, considering that the humans have destroyed several of our previous models, this general does not believe that these models should be trusted. In short, we should do everything possible to avoid the ire of the human species. In this general's honest opinion, bringing the humans' anger against us may be equivalent to an extinction-level event for our own species. Thus, our best course of action at this time would be to quarantine the human species, erase all records of them from existence, pretend that we never saw them, and then slowly enact a cultural shift in our own society towards a more free and equal society before the humans learn FTL technology. The Council has decided unanimously, vote to uplift the human species? Nope.